way through a dungeon.
Making our way
Right.
downtown.
Fought some zombies. Surya took a couple naps. Uh, ran into the Lord of Lancerock. Kind of took him out.
Kinda.
Kinda.
You
After
didn't
he
actually take him out.
blew up Felix.
Apt.
Wands are bullshit.
Then looting happened. We went back to town. And
Nope.
everybody but Felix slept.
Everybody
I
but Felix
slept. I just don't feel so good.
slept.
And then shopping was beginning to happen, and bath was happening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think
Right.
that's about it.
So we left off with the bath, and Mio and B were having a delightful conversation. Do Mio and B happen to remember what they were talking about?
I remember one thing.
Well, I think Mio was starting to teach B how to speak Sylvan,
That's
which was
right.
kind of odd because supposedly B is from the Feywild.
From with air quotes.
It's a hard knock life.
And oh, what else?
I mean, I offered to run away with you, but that we can
Oh,
move
yeah,
right
that's
past
right.
that.
That's right, that did happen.
Yes, but we've moved on from that, and now you're teaching me Sylvan.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Did I put that in my notes?
Do you have one of 250 days?
I will write it down now.
I thought you wrote it down last time.
I thought I did too, but I don't see it in my notes, so.
Watch you have two different sections of it, and then you never can keep track of it. You keep putting different ones on different days, so it takes like 500 days to max it.
Fuck, I hope that doesn't happen. I really can't see where else it would be other than in my notes section or in my paper notes, and it's not in either place.
Right. So Mio and B, you wrap up your bath. Surya and Felix had the bright idea to go to Gaelker's.
Yep.
Not without us, though.
No, they went while we were
So-
taking the bath.
They had that idea while they weren't.
Well, actually, no, they were going to sell the loot.
Yeah, they
before
were gonna
that.
go sell that stuff first. I thought we were gonna meet up and go to Gelker's together. I
That
believe
sounds
that's the
correct.
conversation we had.
Sure. Anyways, Surya and B, or not Surya and B, Surya and Felix, you wrap your stuff up with Ironhead arms as well. And we'll say for the sake of brevity, Mio and B take a little bit to actually get out of the bathhouse as you two basically get to that crossroad where the bathhouse is that would lead to Gaelker's as well, and Mio and B walk out of the bathhouse.
Okay.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Oh. We built tomato.
So were you able to sell everything?
We have sold nothing yet.
It's been a while.
Huh?
I would think that you would have been able to sell stuff by now.
I would have thought so too, but I've been feeling kind of just stuck in place for a while. Plot conveniently. Shall we probably stop by Valavos first? We got some polished jet gems to sell, as well as... What are we doing with this drift globe?
I don't think we need it, do we?
Well, I was kind of out, so what was the drift globe being used for while I was unconscious?
Wasn't it that thing that was on that creepy looking hand in the middle that you were looking at when
Yep.
you? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking at the altar at the time.
Yeah, that's where the drift globe was.
Mhm.
Right, that. Has it done anything?
I think the
Who are close
altar
this
went
for?
away when the alert guy got taken out.
Hmm.
Close.
So you guys are basically all on the little porch lead up into the bathhouse, and you're getting some weird looks as you guys are basically just having a conversation now.
I thought we were going to
Probably go.
Valavos. Let's go to
You guys
Valavos.
start walking to Velvos.
Kinda.
So you all walk over to Valavos instead of Gilker. Surya, come back.
Which one's Valavos again?
South.
Ah.
Let me just open up my Velavo notes now instead. Had Gaelker open, now I'm opening Velavo instead.
I mean, I was ready to go to Gelkers.
We don't have anything to sell to Gale Curse. He deals in weapons and stuff. We have a drip globe and some polished shit.
Alright.
Oh, no.
So you guys get over to
Galekers was
Velavo's.
the barber.
Oh, well,
The
we're not selling
Urquhart's
stuff there
barber.
yet.
You guys get over to Velavo's and you walk in, and you actually see the little man kind of sitting behind his counter, working on stuff, and he looks up as he hears the bell of the. Huh? Hello, business?
Oh, hello. Yes, here to sell some things. Also for you to inspect an item. Possibly to sell.
Is this one also going to have poison on it?
God, I hope not, otherwise I'm fucked.
I can take a look at it.
That would be much appreciated, friend.
So you pull out what?
Gonna pull out the polished gems first. There are 4 of them. It says 50 GP each. I'm assuming we just get the... Is that how we did it last time? It was just 50 for each, or...
So you're talking about the jet?
Yeah, the jet gems.
I gave you how much they were worth.
Okay, cool. So that is 200 gold.
50 each.
200 divided by 5. 40 each,
Where
with
is
40 going to the
table
bank.
at? What did I do with that table? Oh, there it is.
But we still have other loot to split up from the dungeon. And
Okay.
then, could you look at this drift globe for us and see if there's anything special about it?
Well, you already know what it is. It's a drift globe. Do you not know what it does? Have none of you taken the time to identify it like that?
I don't know, Felix, did you get intimately personal with the Drift Globe?
Nah, I've been
I
kind of
could
dead.
have helped with that, but I was not asked.
Felix, do you still have the card of the drift globe?
The card of the drift globe.
Yes, I gave you a handout that was the drift globe.
Oh god, where is that?
It would be in your journals.
There it is.
So you know what it does now?
Yes.
Yes?
Oh, I was asking if there was anything like special about this one in particular.
It just looks like an ordinary drift globe to me.
Cool. Do we want to sell this or do we want to keep it?
Hmm?
I'm not sure if I'd be able to afford it if you sold it. Wait, Okay, maybe if you let me lowball you, I can probably throw 100 gold at it.
Sorry.
Careful, friend. What do you guys think? Hold on to it until we get to a bigger city to sell it? Or we could always bank it with Razim.
I
Hmm?
missed the offer as I was bumping into stuff.
100 gold doubloons.
That sounds like a lot. How is that? How much it's worth?
If you want to try to inspect and see how much it's worth yourself on a whim, give me an investigation check.
Investigation. I'm trained if someone wants to assist.
I don't know what I'm looking for, but it sounds like B has some specialty here.
Oh, does she?
I am capable of identifying items.
Cool. I will assist you then.
Oh, sure.
Just gonna
Well, are you asking me to
this here.
cast identify? You're asking me to look. I'm confused.
We just want the value.
Well, it's worth whatever an uncommon item is worth. Sorry, I don't fucking care.
Max, I said to roll an investigation. He's asking if you can assist him.
Oh, sure. Go for it.
$17.
I've never seen Bex so clocked out of a conversation.
Bex
Sorry,
checked
it's been a
out.
rough couple of days.
Because you yourself don't know much about the Dark Globe, you actually expect that even if he's lowballing it, that actually seems like a pretty good price for it.
Alright, I'm good for selling this for 100. You guys?
100 in
Yeah.
total?
Yeah, he said 100
Yeah.
total. Unless we
I
want to
mean,
keep
we
the...
don't really have any use for it. So we may as well get gold for it.
Light or daylight spell. Hang on. That could potentially be useful. I think we should hold on to it for now. After rereading its skill. Light and daylight, while we have dark vision, can still be useful for enemies.
Daylight is great.
Mio, do you have dark vision?
Yeah.
Alright, every single one of you has dark vision.
Yep.
Mhm.
Hey, Miser, did you know that we have dark vision?
I'm pretty positive we've been over the fact that you guys have dark.
Yeah, if you want to hold on to it.
Cool. I think we'll do that. Thank you, though.
You're welcome. Alright, so it's just the jet then?
Just the jet.
I'm not usually one to bring this up, but you okay over there, B?
Yes, B is fine.
You seem a bit distracted. Are you looking at something in particular?
No, just have a lot on my mind. Not to worry.
Okay.
Thank you for your concern. I appreciate it.
You recall this is the shy one, so him reaching out like that is.
Yes, it has been. This has been noted.
Yeah, kind
Alright.
of noticing this. Yo's gonna cast Mage Hand and put it on B's shoulder.
Is that a new trick?
Mhm.
I like it. That's cool.
Alright, so
Any other
then...
business?
I think that's it for now.
Alright. Thank you for the jet. Enjoy your day. Pretty haggard yourself.
Yeah, did you not get enough sleep?
I did not sleep well, no. I see dead people in my dreams.
Wow, that's not good.
No, it's really draining.
Can I call it right now? We're gonna die of exhaustion.
Sorry you feel that way. Did it have to do with the arrow?
Maybe. I have no idea.
Well, you two did touch it, and I did confirm it was poisoned.
Have you heard of a poison that causes this?
Not that specifically, but I wouldn't doubt it. Put it past anyone else's probability to be able to make it.
Do you know anyone in town that would be capable of making it?
No.
Yeah, I think our next goal should probably be to continue to either cure you or vanquish whichever enemy put this on you.
Vanquish.
What? Where'd that come from?
Vocabulary is hard.
I mean, the bigger issue is finding out who put this on.
Good thing is, I can make Bex laugh.
Well, didn't we want to go check a few things out?
Yeah, I thought we were gonna go figure out what's up with Gale Curse. I have a suspicion I know what's going on over there. I want to go see.
First, everybody
What's going
get.
on at Gale Curse?
We don't know.
Oh yeah, no, I have no idea. I just have a guess.
What's your guess?
Oh well, that would be gossiping, dear.
You realize this town runs on gossip, right?
Yes, well, if I turn out to be right, I'll come whisper it in your ear. How about that?
He shies away from that, hearing that you would get so close to him.
Kit, were you about to give us money? Because I want it.
Yes, I was about to give you money, and you have been refusing me this.
No, give me money. Give it.
Are
Give me.
are you sure you want it? Do you
I'm
really want
desperate.
this money?
Please give me your monies, Daddy.
That's what I want to hear. Everybody take 33 silver and 58 gold. I'm sorry,
Oh, thank you.
56 gold.
How much?
Thank you.
33 and 58 gold will be going to Razim. Because we had an uneven amount of gold.
Alright, so we're taking 58 gold. Is that
Fif-
with or without the
56 gold.
Sorry.
Because we don't have, it's not a number that can round to 5. It's 278 gold divided by 5 ways.
Got it.
Which
is
is-
that counting the 200 for the jet?
Yes, that is counting the 200 for the jet, as well as an additional 78 that we looted off of corpses.
Sweet.
Okay.
So that is 33 silver and 56 gold.
Got it. You guys, I'm 10% of the way to plate armor.
Get in there. Get in there.
Nice.
Okay, let's go to Gilkers.
Did you just say squad goals?
Yes. Yes, I
Are
did.
you playing Dauntless?
No, I'm saying that was my squad goal. Plate armor.
On hand. We gonna drop this gold off at Razim's real quick?
Sure, we can.
Okay. We'll make a quick stop at Razim's.
As you guys step out of Valavos, Razim is walking by you guys.
Oh,
Hey.
Razim!
Huh? What? Hi!
Plot
Hey, how you
convenience. I love it. We have money for you. Well,
Plot
for
convenience?
the
What do you mean plot convenience?
nothing. Can you add this 33 silver and 58 gold to our banked loot, please?
I can do that. Man, plot convenience. I thought I was the one that... Man, he's actually accurate here. Are you aware of what you are?
Yes, I am very aware of who I am. I'm a half elf that can't talk apparently.
Hang on.
Wait, a half
You're
elk?
a half elk?
Oh my god. You're like a
half elk?
centaur?
I've never
A
seen that
reverse
before.
centaur, but
wait
you-
a second.
I'm secretly a furry. Don't tell anyone.
Okay, that cheered me up.
Felix?
Don't tell my wife.
Felix. Make me a con save.
Oh no. Oh, okay. I'm +2 on that. Hopefully that's enough. 9.
Nope.
Felix. You fall over as your front legs can no longer hold you.
Front legs.
I'm sorry.
I say front legs because as you look down at yourself, you begin to see yourself shrink those legs, disappear, and instead, in their place, you begin to grow an elk body from the front legs back, You are now able to stand on what is now an elk bottom half, with both all pairs of legs intact. And as you feel some protrusions grow your head, you you take your hands up there and you feel around, and you absolutely feel that you have elk horns on your head.
Wow, how'd you do that? That's amazing.
I'm going to murder that gypsy.
And Razim just goes to you, no, that was me, and you're welcome. You are now a half elk.
I didn't ask for this.
Goodbye.
Uh-oh.
He walks
Are you
back to the
stuck
bank
like
with your money.
this? You better pull out those centaur stats there, kid.
He doesn't have dark vision anymore, does he?
Is he a half elf, half elk?
You don't
Yeah.
know.
One half is elf, one half is elk.
Oh, so he's an elf and a centaur. Oh my god.
Good. I like it.
No, don't encourage him. Only makes him stronger.
Oh my god. Alright, well,
Your top half is luckily still dressed. Your bottom half, you don't know where your clothes went from half.
Is my dick hanging out?
B like bends over and looks underneath and then looks back up and looks Felix in the eye and goes, "Yep."
How's that +3 charisma doing?
Yeah, don't worry, it's not unimpressive, and she pats him on the shoulder.
Well, why don't we
Nice.
go to Gilkers?
How do I wear pants?
I don't think that you do, dear.
Oh my
Alright.
gosh, all you needed was a fucking 10.
We're gonna trot over to Galekers, I guess. Anyone want to ride?
Oh, I'm good, thanks. You don't want to maybe ask Razim to put you back?
No.
Okay.
As
This
you
is
stare at
happening.
Razim- you look around and Razim on.
We can fix this later. I'm sure this won't attract any attention.
I met a
pretty sure
centaur
it'll
once that
attract a
had
lot
this
of
charge
attention.
attack ability. It'll be good for your fighting style. Don't worry.
Hey, Felix, I just had a thought. You
Oh,
turned
yeah?
into a half elf. Is
Yeah.
there a chance that he put the curse on us?
I mean, why would it only be us two?
Oh, because Mio and I are awesome.
What did you say to him?
We literally opened a bank account.
Well, why don't we go to Gilkers? Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
start
let's go.
walking that way.
Following.
Neo and B start walking towards Galekers.
I will also
I'm-
walk to Calcutta.
I'm
That's where I want to go.
Trotting over there.
Felix gets ahead of you guys and makes it to makes it to Galekers way before any of you.
I am
Felix has run into a
speed.
problem. You are
Oh
now
my
at
God.
Galekers. The door is closed, but that's the least of your issues. You're about 8 feet tall, and the door is definitely not about 8 feet tall.
Oh, the door is going to be 8 feet tall.
No. Let's not break things. We're trying to make friends.
You can crouch, or you can stay out here.
Or we can bring Gilker out to you. Maybe.
Yeah, I'll just hang out by the watering trough. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Well,
Knock, knock, knock.
you did call yourself a half elf.
Toodaloo, Felix.
Yep.
So the rest of you walk into Galekers, still basically in the much actual patronage there. The people that are actually there is you see Galker himself, and he is actually in the process of doing what he would do as a barber.
Barbering?
He is barbering.
Calcutta,
Oh.
Token so that I can actually select a different type.
do you have any place I can tie my steed?
I swear to God.
This is great.
Well, hello. I do not have a place where you can tie your steed.
Why is he Marvin the Martian?
Oh man.
Razim
I
comes
s-
by and snaps him into a green man.
I love it already.
I'm sure he'll be fine out front.
You know he's gonna wander off if he feels like it anyway. He still has hands. He can untie himself.
Untie himself from what?
I don't know, a hitching post? Whatever you do with the horses.
What are you? Is that a centaur out there?
I
Close.
think he is now.
That, my friend, is a
Wait,
half-
he is now?
He wasn't about 15 minutes ago, but he is now.
Yeah, he made a joke around Razim, and Razim took it literally.
I didn't make a joke. I just misspoke.
I was gonna say, I think he just misspoke, actually. It's very dangerous to talk to Razim.
I'm gonna go
I
hang out
don't
with
know, it
Grund.
seems kind of funny.
As you
That
guys keep
too.
mentioning the name Razim, Gilker, or actually his name is Marlandro, but Gilker's eyebrows keep rising more, like in a questioning fashion. Who is Razim?
The neighborhood banker?
He's been dead for years.
We don't have a banker.
You do now.
Mm,
I don't believe you. We don't have a banker. Where would he even be
Mm.
stationed?
In the bank?
Very descriptive, young lady. Where would the bank be?
Oh, I'm
It's
terrible
over
with
by
directions.
those storage houses, I think.
Yep.
Well-
Bethender storage.
I don't think that there's any sort of bank there. That is just a storage place. There's three different sheds there. They're all meant for storage. I should know. I'm renting one of them out sometimes.
Oh, yeah, for what?
Ooh.
That's none of your business.
Oh, I'm just
Um,
curious.
I'm actually going to give a quick description of Razim and see if that matches anything that he recognizes.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Are you giving a description of me?
Sure.
As you try to describe Razim, he just looks more and more lost the further you get into the description. This Razim does not exist in this town.
That's really weird.
That's concerning. Also, have you ever had any issues with, like, nightmares in this town?
Now what are you on about?
Well, my horse and I have been cursed.
Elk.
I'm really
I'm an
starting
elk.
to think-
Get it right.
Are you trying to say your centaur buddy out there is your mount?
Oh, I'm gone. I'm with Grund now.
Yes. Anyways. Back to the more important task at hand. I'm starting to think that Razim and this curse are related.
I do not know of any Razim, and I do not know of any curse.
Gailker, you've been the most helpful person in this entire town. Thank you very much.
All you came here for was for me to tell you no business? Get out of my store!
I mean, the cat could use a haircut.
I don't. What?
I don't really need a
We're
haircut.
obviously escorting Mune.
So now that you're actually at and inside Gilker's, as you look around the shop, we're seeing that it is also a shop for used tools and goods. As well as
Did you say
being a
used
barber shop.
tools and
Used
goods?
Tools and goods,
Thank you.
as well as being a barbershop.
Razim, you seem to have many enterprises out of this
This
location.
isn't Razim, my
Gailker, you
dear.
seem to have many enterprises out of this location.
It is Marlandro, thank you. can call me by Marlandro. My shop will be called Gallic, but I prefer Marlandro.
Merlandro. Got it.
I went to right click it to copy it, and spell check is like, you mean Maryland? Maryland.
No.
Maryland,
No.
right? Maryland.
No. I'm gonna have a hard time saying that. Marlandro. That's tough.
Marlandro!
Well,
Merlandro. My apologies. Anyway, you seem to have a lot of enterprises out of this location.
I have to deal with what makes me money.
The three don't seem related at all.
What do you mean, the three?
Well,
I can't sell trade goods and other stuff while I'm here?
I'm sorry, repeat that?
I can't barber people's hair for them and shave for them?
I'm not saying you
I can't sell used tools that I might have just used to barber people with?
I was just trying to say you're a man of many talents. And that you should open up a fourth enterprise, which is that investigation branch, because, again, you're the only person that's given us any lead to this.
Investigation branch?
Yes.
I don't talk nasally to begin with, Sai. So it's very hard for me to actually do that.
Marvin the Martian.
I actually had that written as his voice in the thing, Marlandro the Martian.
Anyways, thank you, Merlandro. I will go find my steed and deal with this other issue that I seem to be having.
Hang on, real quick. Marlandro, we noticed you also seem to have quite the nightlife scene going on here.
What do you mean?
Well, there's usually people here having a drink at the end of the day, is there not?
I mean, a lot of people decide to come here for whatever reason. I decide to have a lot of liquor on hand.
That's very interesting. Well, I'm definitely interested in all kinds of entertainment, so if you have anything going on here, we'd love to know about it.
There is no performing here if that's what you're trying to get at.
Hmm?
There's no performing here yet.
Well, all I know is interesting people tend to gather in the evenings and have drinks, so, if there's something else going on that draws them here, that might be fun to know about.
Out of character, this is totally the Thieves Guild.
Oh, I was thinking it's a fighting pit.
What? Thieves
don't know what
Guild? It's not the
for, but-
Thieves Guild.
At most, I just sell drinks to a few friends and buddies as they come in from.
Well, maybe I'll have to come by sometime.
Maybe you'll actually buy something next time?
I mean, do you have
Well-
anything of interest for sale?
Thank you.
Look around my
Sure,
shop.
yeah.
I have plenty of things of interest.
During all this, Mio's probably been just staring at the walls, looking at all the different things.
It's literally just a bunch of used tools and trade goods.
Hmm.
Give me an investigation check, though. Or actually, no, perception check. Because you're just looking. You do see around what you think would be his counter what seems to be an engraver's kit that isn't fully put away.
Merlandro, do you by chance have a saddle?
I might among some of these used tools, but it's not really something I probably would carry. 1 second, I can check. He looks over at the person that is like almost done with their haircut, looks back at you guys as you know he was doing this haircut this entire time. Ah, you can wait.
Oh. Yeah, I go up to whoever was getting their haircut. Is it someone I recognize?
No, it actually looks like it's just a random merchant.
I will lean over to them and in their ear, I will say, "Sorry to interrupt. Hope you understand busy adventure schedule." Then I will, without waiting for a response, back up and rejoin my
Give
group.
me a charisma check.
Sure. Jesus.
So as you walked over and you leaned over and you whispered that stuff, when you lean back and take your position back with the group, you look over and the merchant's face is beet red.
Mhm.
You're not really sure why.
I'm not.
You're not really sure why.
Sure, okay. Sorry,
that's
it's
the
very
+3,
loud in my
+1.
apartment. I apologize.
Is Brett destroying everything in his anger?
No, he's getting a boiler pan out so he can make steak for dinner.
I see. Gilker comes back and says, "Yeah, nope, didn't think so. Don't have that. We do have plenty of places around here that probably would have that."
Mio's gonna point out the engraver's cage. She's like, "What's this?"
Why would you do that? Why are you behind my counter right now?
Mew, we
Get out
talked
from
about
there.
this.
Mio,
Be
since
nice
you
to her.
didn't
She's
really
just curious.
explain what you were doing with that, actually give me another perception check since I am going to assume that you went behind the counter. Alright, nope, you just find the engraver's kit.
Sorry, I just saw it and it looked interesting.
I used to work as a jeweler's assistant.
Ooh.
Now get out from there and put my engraver's kit back.
She'll put it back and walk out.
Oh, you made her sad. I'll follow.
Well, not all the way out, just back out from behind the counter.
Oh, I thought you meant you left.
No.
I made her sad for intruding on my stuff?
Well, I didn't say that if she didn't leave. I thought she left the building.
Mio, we're clearly upsetting Merlandro. Maybe we should come back another time.
Oh, maybe we'll
As
come
long
back
as you
at
bring
night. Maybe we
business,
can,
you are allowed back.
Hmm.
And I think your centaur buddy hasn't always been a centaur, so maybe when he's not a centaur, you can bring him back too.
Yeah, if we can make that happen, I'm not so sure.
Speaking of centaur buddy, cutting over to Felix, who has left the premise and went to... What are you doing
I'm
over there,
currently
Felix?
offering Grund a ride on my back.
Me want ride! Me want ride!
Oh, hell yes. We are going all around town.
God.
I'm going to give Grund the best day of his life.
Give me a Constitution save.
Oh, what?
Constitution save.
7.
You make it one lap around town before you are bone tired. Grund
Oh.
is apparently pretty heavy.
Was he happy?
He seems excessively happy, like he's ecstatic.
Oh, good. Then it has been worth my time.
And when you get back to the market and put him down, he immediately goes and gets you more pickles.
Ah, yes. You're the best, Grund.
Why are you Elkman now?
Don't ask. I don't
Why?
know.
What happened?
You know Razim,
Who that?
the banker.
What banker?
He works at Bethinger Storage.
What's a banker?
They hold on money and make the money grow.
I know of no Razim.
Oh. What do you mean you don't know Razim? I guess he is fairly new town.
I also don't know what banks are.
That's fair, Grund. But you make a damn fine pickle.
Yay! Was that fair trade?
Yes.
Can offer more pickles.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm gonna go find Razim so he can give me my legs back.
You have 4 legs.
Yes, yes, but none of them are actually mine.
They look like yours. They're connected to you. You just
Ah.
look like Elk instead of Elf now.
Yeah.
Me make more pickles then. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So you're at Bethender Storage, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're looking, and you see the four buildings, and you don't see the bank.
Goddamn wizards. What's there instead? Is it just the 4 buildings?
All 4 buildings are just storage now. Give me a perception check, though.
Oh, I'm good at those, but we'll see how that goes. 12 with a +5.
Kit, where is your horseshoe today?
I don't know, man. It's because I'm not using actual dice.
Your horseshoe caught COVID.
Oh.
He's wearing his first shoe on his hooves.
Yep, nope. You don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Well, I'm going to go into the building it's usually in.
You walk into what appears to be a shed full of miscellaneous tools for farming and miscellaneous tools for mining and other miscellaneous things.
Huh. Is Bethender around?
Is Bethender around? Alright. You walk back out. You can give me another perception check.
14.
14. All right. So you do see someone who looks like he's at the front building of the 4, and he disappears into that building. You're not sure who it was though.
Which building?
The front building, the first building.
Okay. I guess I'll follow him in there.
As you walk in, someone else behind what seems to be the counter there says, "Bethender storage / rent space by 10-day, month, or year."
Siri, I'm going to describe Razim. This man recently purchased storage from you?
We have nobody by Razim here. No one has purchased this type of storage from us. As you are looking about the place, you see that it is just another storage shed itself. You don't see most of what's stored in there. It's all behind a couple of doors that are further in. This whole front area seems to be more of an office space for him to be able to for this person, Bethender, to do his work.
Have you by chance met a tiefling or a paladin or a cat person recently come by here?
Should I have?
Yeah. A couple days ago, they came by.
Any of you 3 seen these guys? One of them does that. Yeah, sir, they've been around town a little bit here and there.
But here specifically in the storage area.
I think I would remember if you four showed up here and purchased some storage from me.
Cool. Goddamn wizards. I gotta go. I'm going to gracefully trot away.
Luckily for you, the door to the storage was definitely buildings.
Goddamn wizards.
Felix needs a drink but can't get into the bar.
All right, cutting back to Mio, Surya, and B. You two are wrapping up with Gilker. 3 are wrapping up with Gilker, or are you continuing to do business there?
I have no business.
I forgot I was on mute. I think I'm good.
Mio?
Yep. Everybody else seems done. I don't think she has anything.
All right. You threw up and again, for brevity of making this easier, as Felix is trotting back up to you guys.
Where'd you go?
As he's trotting back up to us.
I had to go see a man about an elk.
Couldn't find him, could
But-
ya?
Felix,
But you are an
something
elf.
more important. Razim doesn't exist.
I'm gathering that. Apparently they've
Yeah.
never seen us at the storage facility.
You
Maybe
gave
it's
him some
magic.
of our gold, like a fifth of it.
How much
House-
gold have you given him, Felix?
96 gold pieces, 33 silver pieces.
I want it back.
Great.
B, give
Why
me
don't
an
we all
insight
go?
check.
Yeah.
To the storage facility, they've never seen us before.
For some reason, despite the fact that you're saying you want it back, you feel as if your money is safe.
Hmm. That's interesting. Maybe Razim is just, traveling or something. I think he'll be back. I just have this feeling.
Goddamn
He's-
wizards.
He's probably playing a practical joke on you. I mean, he did turn
Yeah,
you into a
seems like
half
it.
elk.
He's funny. I like him.
Do you think these nightmares are his idea of a practical joke?
I doubt it.
Oh, trust me, this is. Oh, I don't think he's doing that to you.
Being a centaur is relatively harmless.
Right, it's funny.
May not be funny for you, but it's pretty funny for us.
Which is what's important.
I gave Grund the ride of his life.
Yeah, you
He's
do look
happy
even
now.
more tired than you were before.
Phrasing.
Yeah, wait, wasn't Kit supposed to roll all of these things at disadvantage? Because he's exhausted?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you are exhausted, but I also forgot that. So
That'd be just be the con saves, wouldn't it?
sucks for
Uh,
reminding me that he is exhausted.
I think it's ability checks.
I can't remember exhaustion levels
It's
offhand.
it's all ability checks.
Cool.
First level of exhaustion is disadvantage on it. Good news is, because you are a centaur, your speed is now 40 instead of 30.
Yeah, you get this cool charge attack thing. I think you should keep it. You bonus
Yeah.
action disengage, back up, charge in, hit them hard. Bonus action disengage, back up. It's perfect.
Currently, the
I don't
only
even need to
like,
bonus action
he knows of
disengage
right now
anymore.
Is the speed.
Okay, so here's the things we know.
Hmm.
Felix and I have nightmares.
Right.
Razim is not who he says he is.
Oh, but he's a good guy. Trust me, I can tell.
He probably is just like a magical
But
banker.
He reminds me of my friends, trust me.
he's probably our best lead as to where these nightmares are coming from. So where do we find Razim, and where do we get our 100 gold?
I don't think he's going to show himself if your plan is to be aggressive towards him.
When have I ever been aggressive?
Can we take
Oh,
on
just
someone who
about
claims-
always, dear.
I don't know. That skull been there for a long time. And he had just gotten here. I'd be surprised if he knew anything about it.
We're assuming it's the skull that's causing this, but the skull isn't cursed. Smash the skull. The arrow is fuck knows anymore. Here, Mio, touch it.
No.
No.
I mean, it's one way to test whether or not it's the arrow.
Nope. It's
No.
not an option.
Do you guys poke Galker with it?
Why?
Why would we do that?
We are not poking an innocent villager with the arrow.
So
And
why
we're
would
not poking an
poke
innocent
Mew?
Mew.
I was asking for a volunteer.
we? Well, I volunteer Galker.
I will admit that we are, in fact, out of leads on this, but Razim doesn't feel like the right fit to me.
Do you want to try and go to sleep and see if you can get anything out of the dream?
Well, didn't we just get up? Would think it would be kind of hard to fall asleep at this point.
Or someone could, well, I could probably try and sleep. Can anybody,
You
like-
probably could.
Have we observed while sleeping yet? Seeing if anyone's muttering anything. Did you guys
So-
hear anything while we were taking a rest before?
No?
I was sleeping, so you want us to watch you sleep? That seems creepy.
It's not the weirdest kink I've ever heard, but it is pretty strange.
It's only as creepy as you make it.
I know the most trustworthy person in town.
Is it the grandmother?
No, it's Grund. He's too innocent to do anything.
Goes off and flip it.
You're not wrong.
So why don't we get Grund to watch Felix sleep?
You also need to get an explanation out of him afterward. That's coherent.
We didn't think to ask Melandro about the note we found with the skull, but I don't know if he would know anything.
An ordinary
I-
afternoon in Red Larch, broken by a tremor. A second later, 4 small children and an old they are playing on slide down into a sinkhole that suddenly opened. They disappear from sight, shrieking for help. A distraught woman runs out of a nearby house and sprints, which crumbles away, spilling her in as well. More people run from their homes. Calls of "A rope! A rope!" and "Get a ladder!" fill the air.
I call for Surya to hop on my back and I gallop off.
I'll hop onto his
Neat.
back.
Yep, we're running.
And gallop off.
All right, what are you guys doing?
Running
Well,
to
I'm
where the
ready.
commotion's going on.
All right, you make it to where you see a sinkhole.
As the bomb is about to go off.
Yeah, sorry, guys. Where's
You
this
make it
hole?
to and see a sinkhole. Notify that.
Guess walk up to the edge of it and look down to see if I can see anything.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
How many hours is Brett setting that egg timer to?
3.
Don't worry about it, I'll go on.
Oh no.
Oof.
I guess I'm falling in.
Any creature, yep. So, as you look towards the edge, you wait under. You get close.
Miser, you
You're-
cut out through all
you're
of that.
cutting out
Down
a
the
lot.
ground. as you move closer to the hole and you just look out over the edge of it, the ground gives way under from where you were directly at, and you
Yep.
plummet down another 30 feet yourself.
Oh,
Getting
shit.
flashbacks.
How far away am I? I was running to.
And you land on what actually feels like a pretty cushiony fall of dirt, and you take no fall damage.
Whoa.
Guess I'll look around and see what I see.
A dark chamber is about 30 feet below the level of the ground. It looks larger than extends into darkness on all sides. A heap of loose earth is piled in the middle. The children who first fell in are sitting on a mound of earth, coughing in dust and sobbing with fright. My boy, my boy! A worried parent shouts, peeping over the edge. Somebody do something!
I'll lower some rope down.
I can help with that.
Yeah, I'll help. If I see the ropes coming down, I'd help try and lead the kids to the rope and tie them up so that they can pull them up.
You said it's
More-
30 feet down, right?
Correct.
Okay,
More
I have 50
townsfolk
feet of
hurry
rope.
up from all sides, staying close to the edge. Among town elders.
You're cutting out a
edge.
lot.
Okay. I was looking right at the damn thing. So now the COVID part of my fucking mic decides to work. What the hell?
Mhm.
So trying that again. More townsfolk hurry up from all sides, staying clear of the edge. Among them are town elders who pull people away from the edge and order the others to stay back. Leave it to us, says one of the elders. We will tend to this matter. The children won't be harmed by being down there a little while, but no one must go down there. Keep back.
Oh, that makes me want to go down there.
Yeah, why?
As you started trying to lower your rope, one of the elders comes up to you and starts trying to jostle you back, but realizes you're a centaur, and that's fucking hard.
Yes.
And he says, please get back, sir. Please, we have this. We have this under control. Please get back.
By the order of the Knights of Samuel, why are you sending aid away?
As far as I recall, your knights do not have any jurisdiction in this town. We need you to get back so that we can contain this problem.
And we need to pull the people out of there.
Yes, we are already on it. If you look over there, one of the others has rope ladders getting ready.
One of ours is down there, so we'll get her out.
We really cannot have you do that. Please stand back from the hole.
Why are you so intent on nobody being near this hole?
Right.
Because this hole is dangerous, obviously. We need to stand away and take care of it. We cannot have any more people fall into this hole.
Can I inside check this lady?
Yes.
Nice.
You can tell that they're super anxious to keep people away from the hole. Not sure what reason why. Was I cutting out again?
No. That was me. I thought I was on mute, but I wasn't. Okay. I jump in.
Now 2 of ours are in the hole. Shit.
No, you must not. The lady sputters as or she can react to it. So yeah, you are not actually stopped anymore from lowering. Felix.
Cool. I'm going to say the rope's ready whenever.
All right. And so Mio and B, since you two are down in the hole now, the kids are wrangled up by the parent that also fell in, and you two help wrangle them up and get them to Felix's rope, since Felix's rope was set down first before anyone else's, including the elders that were trying to help.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a dexterity check to basically. Well, we can go sleight of hand. Dexterity or sleight, it doesn't really matter. They're both dexterity checks. Excuse me.
One of us, both of us.
Whoever wants to try to make sure that
think Mio already did it, so that's fine.
Okay. All right. So one at a time, you manage to get all of the kids out of the hole. Thanks to Surya and Felix at the top, and Mio and B at the bottom. And in short order, the kids are all out, and the parent is back out. And what are you two down in the hole doing? Are you coming out as well?
Oh, do a perception check while you're down there.
Yeah, is there
There's-
anything else going on down here? Or is it just
Well,
a hole?
there's an entrance over there.
An entrance?
Entrance to what?
Yeah. Miser, where on the map are we?
I am not to that point yet. Calm yourselves.
I'm guessing here.
Yeah, wait, how would we not know where on the map we are if we just ran into a hole?
Because I have not found it on my reading shit.
Oh, gotcha, sorry.
Maybe it's here.
Oh, I'm thinking we're like right here.
It literally does not explain where the. I'm just.
Okay.
I've been trying to find.
Well
where it
then,
is.
I'm gonna guess that it's not important where it is.
The hole can be wherever you want it to be.
So
I
should we
want
go
to check it out,
investigate?
but I think we should get the other two down here. I don't really wanna...
I don't know if the centaur could get back out of this hole.
Yeah.
Well, maybe there's stairs on the other end.
Maybe. Hey, Surya,
Yeah.
you want to come do some investigating?
I'm
If I
actually
fall
going to
down, I'm-
say that the hole opened up right here.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Whee!
Does it seem like it's posing a threat to the townsfolk?
You can't just stab the hole.
Have you tried?
Dirty. Hey, Surya, I have a theory, but I'm not going to shout it to you. Come on, come down here.
I'm actually curious, so I'm gonna make my way down the rope that Felix is holding.
What the?
Townsfolk are not pleased.
I'm gonna walk to the edge of that opening that I saw and peek in.
I'm gonna offer assistance to the elder to rope off the hole.
B, what's the theory that you have?
I will whisper in Surya's ear. Well, we know that there's some kind of underground passage coming from the Wagon Works place,
Right.
so maybe this is a way to the cultists.
As you guys are looking around down there more, this wide, irregularly shaped cavern has a floor of smooth bedrock. Damp dirt and stone with tree roots protruding here and there make up the walls. A 5-foot wide tunnel leads off to the north. In a stone slab, a door with a rusty pole ring stands to the east. By the stone door, a couple well-used cloaks and a water skin are on the floor.
See what I'm saying?
You didn't go past cultists. Let's go. Felix, get down here.
Yeah, we're gonna need him.
Yeah, jump down and break all 4 of my legs. That sounds great.
You'll
The
be
dirt's
fine.
soft.
Just slide down the edge.
Alright. That's happening.
Give me a dexterity save.
Well, fuck.
Staying well clear
What's
of
your
where
centaur
where
stats?
he's coming down.
Yeah, moving away.
I'm the best. That's disadvantage 20.
Saves
As
down aren't
you-
disadvantage. It's
Well-
just
Down yourself. And
I would like to gracefully trot down the side with that.
as you tumble down yourself and somersault into a landing, you realize that as you finish off your somersault, legs are back.
Nice. I
Ah,
Didn't break all 4 of
see?
my legs.
I told you he was a prankster.
Where'd they
Maybe you
go?
did break all 4 of your legs and they just disappeared when they broke.
Take that, Midoriya.
Alright. So,
Alright, what's the sitch?
Well, there's that closed door with a water skin and some cloaks. And then there's
Is it
that
locked?
opening over there.
B said cultists.
I mean, I'm just making a guess. Please don't shout in front of the elders. I think they're in on it. I whisper in her ear.
Alright, well, do we want to go through the door or through the tunnel?
Well, we could try the door.
Tunnel goes north, it goes to Galekers.
Who wants to touch the door?
You. I think you do.
You guys are.
I will
Mage
try to
hand,
open the
and I
door.
touch the door with the mage hand.
Oh. Oh, okay.
One second. Hey, guess what?
What?
Chicken butt?
This actually has a thing to it.
Oh, hey.
Neat.
Oh, it's raining outside.
What's the circle thing here?
That's the hole.
It's dark.
That's
Oh,
basically the
hello.
hole that you guys fell in.
So I'm guessing that's the door and that's the entrance? Or the passage?
There is, yeah, a passage to the north. To your. These directions are right.
Oh god, I'm in a wall. There we go.
Ugh, you would be. Alright. So, we are going to do this as if you have your. And I will stop you if you go too far.
As if you have your what?
What?
As if you have your normal movement, and I will stop you if you go too far. Basically,
Okay.
you guys wanted to be at what? Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Mio's gonna cast Mage Hand and back up like 20 feet and try and open it with Mage Hand.
But you guys did look at the north tunnel as well, right?
Yeah, we
And I
looked down
remember
the
you
north
questioning
tunnel.
it. Okay. So, as to the north tunnel first, the tunnel is muddy. It winds north a long way before rising gradually. After 200 feet or so, it ends at a wooden that forms a sloping roof. A small wooden coffer sits on the floor by the door. Inside the coffer is a heap of damp sand from which the ends of torches protrude. That is if you guys followed that path. I will say that you had for a bit.
We don't need torches.
What else is in the coffer, Felix?
What else is in the coffer? What else is in the coffer, Miser?
Just damp sand and torches.
Damp sand and torches. For kicks, we'll take a torch. Is there anything nearby to light it?
Doesn't look to be.
Cool. I'll just add a torch to my backpack. Does anybody want a torch?
I'm good.
I've got plenty.
Pull
So
out
is-
my own torch.
Add.
I have a tinder box. You want to light it?
Not now. If we need to, we can light it later. But as far as I know, we
well,
all have dark vision, right?
The coffer contains flint and steel as well as dry torches.
Oh, then I will take a flint and steel as well.
And it's the damp sand that's next to the coffer that has the damp torches in it.
So this is where they extinguish the torches. This must be the exit.
Hmm.
You do see a door.
Do you
Seiko,
want to find out where this
you
goes?
guys are actually way up here.
Shit.
Uh,
Where did we go? Okay, there.
North. You went north, Fievel. Instead of west.
can I do a quick perception to know where I am relative to the town?
You can attempt it, yeah.
6.
No fucking clue.
Cool.
Okay, do we go through the door and confront whoever's on the other side? or do we go with the element of surprise? Ah! Scared me.
Was that an
Huh?
in-game scream or an out-of-game scream?
That was an out of game scream for my wife turning video game on her cell phone and it being so damn loud.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, this might be going back up to bleeding out. We might want to see what was at that other door.
Exactly, it's going out. We could figure out who's involved with this and pressure them for information to see what we're getting into.
Or get arrested immediately by those elders.
Yeah, they're probably not too happy with us right now.
Well, we should probably find out what else is down here before we confront them, so we know what we're confronting them for.
I agree, actually. I think we should go deeper.
As you guys are talking around this door, it opens.
Hi.
You see one of what was the elders that was trying to push people back before, and it turns out to be Ilmeth.
Ilmath. Are you in my notes, Ilmath?
What are you doing here?
There was
Well,
a hole.
we
We're just
fell in the hole.
investigating.
Why are you not out of here already? We already had the rope. You had the rope yourself. You could have got out.
What is this, Ilmeth?
This is none of your business. This is official elder business. Now get out of here.
Your elder business has put this town in danger.
The sinkhole put our town in danger. It is now the realm of elder business. What the fuck? I cut out again. What? Damn it. Hold on. Let me just go to push to talk.
Yeah, sensitivity might be turned down too low on Discord.
Hmm.
Or too high, I mean.
How about now? Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better than before? Like not cutting out all? Testing.
Yeah, you're good.
Correct. Yep. You're doing great. No more cutting out.
Okay. The sinkhole is what put the town in danger. You guys need to get out of here, for now it is Elder's business.
Well, the sinkhole was caused by that big cavern back there, wasn't it? So
I don't know what you're talking about. Why would the sinkhole be caused by a cavern?
Perhaps we should respect our elders, guys. And I wide-eyed look at Surya.
Forgive me, Elder, but it appears you could definitely use the help of a group of adventurers.
Give me a perception check, all of you. Felix, come back here. Just because you sneak off on the thing doesn't mean you're actually away from that.
Nat
Nice.
20.
Nat 1.
20.
Nat 20. Or 20.
Nat 20 is a 20.
So wise.
Alright. Surya, you're the only one that hears this then. You actually hear what seems to be a lady behind Ilmeth go, kind of whispering, "Delvers must not be disturbed."
Who must not be disturbed?
And for a non-whispering voice, that was said, "The Delvers must not be disturbed."
The Delvers must not be disturbed.
And you see Ilmeth turn around and go, "I know that woman! We need to get them out of here now!"
I'm going to grab Elmet. Who are the Delvers?
Oh, see, now you've done it! Since you grabbed him, also give me an intimidation check.
Do I get to use strength for this, or is it charisma?
I would say that grabbing him, as Force Lacey did, we can go with strength.
I guess it doesn't matter because it's the same.
Well, what the fuck?
Nat 20.
Nice. Another nat 20.
I cannot wait for him to get to combat.
Good
Yeah,
for you,
we're
and what have you
fucked
done
then.
with socks?
We know
I
who has
stole
the horseshoe.
horseshoe.
We know who has the horseshoe. It didn't catch the virus, it just went to Sock's place.
Ah.
Yeah, that's because I'm in quarantine. I'm keeping it safe.
Yep.
Right.
are the Delvers?
They're none of your business. And you see him faltering a lot as he says this.
See, I think they are our business. Who are the Delvers?
B is going to cast thaumaturgy to make her eyes bright red and sort of just be leaning over Surya's shoulder to try and help with this intimidation.
Surya, you see B go full demon behind you.
Fuck.
Can deal with that later.
On that note, seeing that, I'm going to. Ooh. Okay, hang on. Yeah. So who are the Delvers? I'm gonna leave it at that for now.
You're gonna leave it at that? You're not gonna waste your Asamar privilege?
Not yet.
They are the makers of these tunnels.
And why mustn't they be disturbed?
Because of the stones. You cannot disturb them because of the stones.
See, I think you need to start speaking some sense here very soon.
You see him gradually starting to gain control of himself more and more control of trying to regain control of the situation. And he says, I have already said too much. You need to get out of here.
Listen, you don't want me to get angry. You've already seen what happens when the demon gets angry. You haven't seen what happens when I get angry. Why are you keeping us out of here?
Because honestly, what is here is none of your business. It is ours, the believers. And now the woman behind him goes, You dumbass.
I think at this point, involuntarily radiant consumption would take over.
What's it called again?
So, here, let me just do this.
That works. I don't actually have it in my edition. Starting at 3rd level, you can use your action to unleash the divine energy within it, causing a searing light to radiate from you. Pour out from your eyes and
Oh
mouth
my god!
and threaten to char you. Well, give me a d20 then.
Yeah.
B
Wait.
backs off.
B,
what's
your
the-
eyes have been overshadowed a lot.
Yeah,
Can I
a
use
lot.
this to Can I use this as a distraction to hide and make my way back down the tunnels?
Sure, give me a stealth.
Advantage or disadvantage?
19.
Just normal roll.
Okay.
Technically should
18.
be disadvantage, but we'll say they've equaled each other out this time. Alright. Felix, you can move 30 feet back down the tunnel. Alright. Surya, you take 1 point of radiant damage.
Okay.
And the person you are holding also is looking at you now in deathly terror and goes, What are you? What are you? Why is an angel here?
You mentioned you're a true believer. What is it you believe in?
The Delvers, of course, not some blasphemous angel here. Why are you in this town?
Who are the Delvers?
So you see him, and he's kind of like confused as how he wants to actually answer this. He wants to answer, but he doesn't know how.
It's,
Uh-huh.
is this something about the Dwarven Stronghold?
What? How do you know about that?
Oh.
It's why I'm here.
Why you're here? You're here for an old dwarven stronghold. That's not even in Red Larch. That's off about that way, like 7 miles a day.
Oh. Thank you.
Give me an insight check, B or Mio. You think he's probably lying.
So it is about the Dwarven stronghold.
All right. What are the Delvers doing?
Guarding the stones, of course.
And what are the stones?
We don't know!
So you're looking for these stones then?
No, we found the stones, but you will not.
I wouldn't put
you-
it past us, but okay.
So you worship the stones?
No, we believe in the Delvers. What the fuck do you think we worship? We don't worship the stones.
The
Are the
Delvers.
Felix, you can make it another 30 feet.
Are the stones your idol for the Delvers?
We don't know. It's all very confusing.
Well, maybe you could show us, and that would
No,
help us.
you must get out of here. This is not your business.
You're
Leave.
making me
I
want
will
to see
report you
even
to
more.
the constable.
I have a feeling the constable would be very interested to hear about this.
Surya, maybe we should walk away now and come back
Another
later.
30 feet, Felix.
When you say walk away,
We don't need trouble in the town right now.
Yeah, we can
I
come back once we find out more. Maybe we
feel
can join
as
them.
We know how to
though
get here.
the elders
know-
are causing problems in the town.
Well, would you like to kill him? Is that the plan?
We shouldn't kill anybody.
Then what more is there to achieve?
Need him to give me a straight answer for once.
Give me an insight, Surya.
Cat. This is where I'm finally gonna fail. $11.
All right. And give me another intimidation check. This one is definitely charisma based. Oof.
Alright.
He tries to smack your hand away, and he says, "Let go of me, you glowy-eyed fool."
I mean, I guess I let go.
Now get out of here. We do not need your business here.
B starts walking towards the door that he came out of.
He
Yeah.
shuffles to the side for you to be able to walk through it.
Yeah, Mio
See,
follows
we
me.
know how to get back. And we'll just see where we come out.
You come out through Wilbur's wagon.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you come out through wagon works.
Alright, I'll drop the radiant consumption and follow them out.
Felix, you have made it back to the stone door.
Cool. Is there anywhere good to hide in here?
It's a bit bright because of, I guess, not necessarily bright. The hole itself is shedding some light, but otherwise, outside of that, it's pretty dark and there doesn't seem to be anyone actually down here at the moment.
Is the door locked or unlocked?
I can't tell at the moment. Hold on a second. Let me read some stuff.
God doesn't know if the door is open or not.
Take advantage, run in before he realizes. Hey, Brett, did you?
I have the so
So this is a bit confusing. Yeah, so it is, for all intents and purposes, just a stone slab, a door with a rusty pull ring that is standing to the east of where you guys had fallen down. And of course, you see the well-used cloaks and whatnot. So, as you attempt to jostle or mess with the door, are you doing that, Felix?
Am I
Felix?
unmuted now?
You are
Yeah.
unmuted now.
Okay, cool. My wife was talking to me, so I had muted. Yeah, I'm checking to see if that's unlocked. If I have to jostle to do that, then suppose so.
While it doesn't seem like it would jostle very easily, it does not also seem as if it is locked. It does seem as if you could pull it.
I'm going to peek inside.
Eh. That's what you get for peeking inside.
Do I see anyone?
Nope.
I will go in.
All right. Do you close the stone door behind you?
Hmm.
There's another rusty pull ring on the other side.
Yeah.
All right. You close the stone door behind you.
And then, stealthily as possible, I will creep down the hallway.
You actually can see this. 60 feet beyond the stone door, the tunnel levels out. Two stone reliefs of stern dwarves in chainmail and carrying battle axes face each other across the tunnel. Carving stands out from the passage walls, and they have gaps around them, so they could be doors. The passage continues past them.
I'm gonna check out this one, I guess.
You can see them. I was wondering how, because like I can see your bright light, but I can't see your dim vision.
Yeah, I've got dim vision that ends like right here.
Yeah. So yeah, these are two reliefs of dwarves carrying battle axes, basically.
Alright. Gonna check out this one.
The north one.
Yeah.
Okay. Do.
And no one can actually see me, right? Aside from from the group, because I
You
can't see
are
them.
absolutely seemingly by yourself right now.
Oh, cool. That's not alarming. Just
You
need a
did
peek.
this.
Oh, I need a peek, and then I'll go back.
All right.
You did run off on your
so
own.
you walk in, or basically, so I can give you that peek. That's what you see there.
All right. I'll go down the hallway 60 feet and then come back if I don't see anything.
All right. That is again what you see.
Oh, peek around the corner, I guess. Oh my god. Bullshit. Can I do a perception check to see if I hear anyone?
Sure.
Okay. Disadvantage 10.
You hear some skittering and squeaking.
Okay, nope, not dealing with that shit.
I would also like to make it apparent that you have, as you peeked around that corner and were getting closer to hearing that skittering and squeaking, you actually smelled the scent of death.
Oh, lovely. We'll check out the southern door here and then skedaddle.
Okay. So this one you go in, and again you see it rounds to basically a different direction at this point.
Oh,
As you go
cool.
further south, and you see the entirety of the thing, you make out that it is what used to be a privy that has long since been, rotted away. Basically,
No one has used it in a while.
no one has used this privy in centuries. It looks like.
See if there's anything here either. Anything unusual? Manage. 6. Nat 1. I don't
Yeah,
see
this
shit.
just looks like an ancient privy.
Cool. Um.
Filled with zombos.
God, that would be awful.
The last thing you need is to fight another immortal zombie.
I guess. Well, we found the dwarven fortress.
Pausing on you, let's go back
Yeah.
to B, Surya, and Mio. So you three are walking past them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. They allow you to walk past and to leave.
Great. Now we know how to get back.
You mean like
Yep.
through the hole that's in the center of town?
Well, that too, but you know.
This is a more ladylike entrance.
Apparently.
If it gets filled in, we know what to do.
And Mio will lean over to B and whisper, do you know where Felix went?
I don't know if I care.
He's probably getting himself into trouble again.
Usually. But I didn't ask him to run off without us, so
You have a fourth? Says the lady.
she whispered in my ear.
Yeah, I know.
He might not have come down the hole. I don't remember.
Where is he? Was he the centaur? He's in the hole. I know it. I saw him jump. She immediately
No,
bolts
he's not
past
a
him back
centaur.
into the tunnel.
He's
Our
not a
friend's not
centaur.
centaur.
She's already bolted into the tunnel.
He's fucked. She keeps walking.
We can't just leave
If-
Felix.
Why not? He tried to curse
You cut out through all of that.
I said, why not? He tried to curse me.
Felix hasn't tried to curse anybody.
Yes, he did. He threw that fucking skull right at me. He tried to curse me.
Skull doesn't curse anyone.
Well, I didn't know that, and neither did you at the time, TYVM.
You guys, we left Felix at the inn, remember?
Yeah,
Oh, the
it's-
lady's already gone.
Oh, she's already gone. Shit.
Yeah, Ilmeth is just waiting for you guys to leave.
Don't think they're gonna let us go back for him. Not without.
As unintimidating as Ilmeth is, he has put himself between you guys and the entrance back into the place.
Yeah. We're leaving.
Why don't we wait?
Why don't we wait at the hole?
Well, we can
So you
wait
guys are heading
outside
out
the
of Whalers?
shop. We can wait outside the shop for him.
You guys basically head outside and get to the basically outside the shop again. And come to a port where Felix. You have been moving around a lot. I need a new stealth check from you. This time it is at disadvantage.
Fail me now.
Or shoot.
Literally did not matter.
Well, the disadvantage didn't hurt.
Give me a perception check, Felix.
I'm going to suggest to my companions that we wait at the hole under the suspicion that Felix went through the other door.
Oh god, this disadvantage sucks. I'm just gonna sleep in the privy.
So you don't hear as what would be coming for you, but eventually, as you are basically walking out of the privy, you do finally see a glimpse of a shadow as it runs by, and basically, so you saw it here, and it runs by, and it looked like it kept going straight the direction it was going.
This way?
Mm-hmm.
It's enough recon for now. I'm gonna go to the rope. Assuming nothing stops me on the way.
You hear a sound. What was that? That's behind me! And you start hearing a pitter patter of some shoes coming back the direction that you had just seen a person go.
How fast can I get up this rope?
Give me an athletics check.
That'll go
Oof.
well.
Oh lord.
You start climbing a little bit, and you start getting up a little bit, and then you hear a voice behind you that says, "Yeah, that's right. Get out of this hole."
I'm gonna keep going. She thought I was a centaur, right?
You have no clue.
Okay.
You make it out of the hole. You are not pursued because you are actually just leaving.
I'm gonna take my rope with me.
Okay. Ow. All right. Oh, you guys back here.
Hello.
Hello, friends.
I think I should.
Oh, we're at the hole. That's right.
I'm gonna move that. Hole's right
Yeah,
here. That makes
I was
better
gonna
sense.
say somewhere down here. Yeah.
Do we want to retire to the inn?
There we go.
Sure,
Nice.
if you like.
Still pretty early.
Quite.
Sure, but I think we should chat away from ears.
Mm-hmm.
Guess we could.
What time is it ish?
It's a couple hours past afternoon at this point.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, if that's where you'd like to speak. What's her name? My character remembers and I don't. The woman
Ilfine?
who runs the place.
Kyla.
Kylesa. She mentioned that the walls are very thin. Didn't what's his name give us a place to talk?
Is that the swinging sword then?
Garland? Didn't Garland give us a place to talk? Did I imagine that?
No, that happened.
Yeah, so maybe there. and
Yeah.
it comes with drinks.
Let's go.
All right. You see the elders as you're walking the hall that are trying to basically do damage control and figure things out, how to cover the hole, get it working again as an actual road. And you guys make it to Garland.
Cool. Thanks for the distraction. I was able to find some stuff.
Oh,
So door's not trapped, or at least it was not trapped when I went through it. I can't say whether or not they have trapped it after I came through it, or if it's even going to be there. But through the door, there were two large dwarven statues and a long hallway that continued on through the northern dwarven statue. Around the corner, heard a lot of skittering, probably something with nails, something hopefully small, but I smelled death, so I didn't continue that one alone. The other one just led to a dead end privy. And then the woman came by, so I had to bail.
Almost sounds like that might actually be the dwarven stronghold I've been looking for. And Mio will pull out the ancient map, show it.
Does it match what I experienced, Miser?
So as you're looking at the map, you see a couple details that look pretty dwarvish, but other than that, is too out of the ordinary. It's basically, it looks like it'd be a fantasy tale in what is already a fantasy world.
I'm not sure that this is exactly what I saw.
well, sounds like it might be worth looking into. Maybe it is, but
Yeah.
we definitely want to satisfy Mew's curiosity. But I'm worried about the fact that the two of you can't sleep even a little bit more urgently than that.
We still have no leads on what's causing that.
Right.
If you smell death in there, maybe it is from in there. Maybe it's something similar to what we ran into with the Lord of Lancerock.
Garland comes by
Maybe.
and hands you all a mug of ale and says, "Thanks for saving the children today."
Yeah, of course. Anytime.
Are you familiar with the tunnel system that was under the roads, Garland?
Can't say I am.
Can I insight check that?
Yeah.
5.
You're loving these disadvantage rolls. He's telling the truth.
Cool. What do you guys want to do?
At least you 100% telling the truth.
Oh, I believe him. Believe him like my own father. We have
Is the elder business.
no current leads on what's causing our sleeping issues, but we do have a lead on.
What was the thing? Look, if Mew wants to go, I want to go. It seems like it's connected to this thing that Surya is obsessed with.
Surya asked a question, right?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
What is this private elder business that? Do you know what the elders are trying to keep hidden in this town?
Not aware of anything the elders would be hiding. I'm guessing that this sinkhole has opened up many holes in their own beliefs, I guess? I don't know.
Have you ever heard of the Delvers?
Everyone, give me a perception check.
Mm-hmm. We are such a subtle group.
Oh no, we are not.
23. Suck it.
18.
22.
Mio and Felix, you two see, seems to be one of the patrons that seems to almost always be there. Leave with a quickness.
Do we recognize this patron? I mean, do they recognize this patron?
This patron does not stand out to either of them.
He's involved.
Who?
Felix is gonna take off after him.
I'm gonna follow.
I'm gonna sigh and follow.
Yeah.
Do
Following.
you run? Alright.
I'm gonna slam my drink before I go. God damn it! Blow a kiss at Garland on the way out.
Alright,
Alright.
we're chasing this guy.
You are definitely chasing that guy.
Where's he going?
He's got a good lead on you, so give me a perception check when you get out of the tavern.
Seven.
It seems like you can't really make out where he might have gone off to.
Can V track him?
Can Mio
I'm
track
not
him?
a tracker.
V.
Visor- Oh wait, I'm assuming.
Oh,
I
V. You mean Mew?
Yeah.
And I guess once Mio got out, she'd probably try and figure out which way they went.
You were after Felix, so give me a survival check to see if you can track.
Was it a human?
Sure. Yes, it was a human. Stop hating humans, you racist.
Wait, honey.
Nice.
It's 21.
So you managed to see a little bit of trail recent from the looks of it, from basically the porch of the tavern as it leads out to the main road of the long road. And unfortunately, when it starts meshing with all of the other stuff, all the other trails, wagons, footprints, everything else that's along the trail, you quickly lose track of where this person could have went. You only know that they had gone south.
They went this direction, but kind of lose track of them here because of all the traffic on the road.
They were listening in on our conversation and bailed as soon as we started asking about the Delvers.
We should be having these conversations in the private space that Garland offered to us.
I had assumed that's where we were.
I had
I
to,
don't-
but we weren't.
And I didn't recognize who it was.
I didn't see them at all, so.
Okay, who can we trust in the town?
Pretty
Lauren.
much no one with the way we've been asking questions. Yeah, Lauren, for sure.
And maybe Mandiver, however you pronounce her name. Grandma.
Seems like Garland's been pretty trustworthy so far.
Grund.
Okay. Let's talk to Lauren. Let's talk to Grund. Talk to
Haley has
Garland.
seemed pretty trustworthy since I've been here.
Oh, yeah, her too.
Get an idea
Kylesa
of
seems
who
alright.
these are.
I just think if we go around just asking questions to every single person who lives here, that bad shit is going to start happening.
I'm thinking we ask those we can trust.
I mean, I can get us more information, but it's going to take a while. Like, more than a day.
How are you getting this in?
The way I got the tip about Welver's Wagon Works. The way I get all my information.
Asking nicely?
Yes, what Mew said, but naked. That'll take a while. But just a suggestion, it's a little bit more subtle.
Okay, why don't you work on that? Felix, you and I, let's go talk to Lauren and Grund.
I mean, I'll come with you. I'm just saying, if we're going to ask every damn person every freaking question we have, then the bad people are going to be some of those people that we're asking questions to, and they're going to know what we're up to.
Felix seems to have some connection with Lauren, and Grund is too much of an idiot to be a part of anything that he may have. People are likely to talk around him thinking he won't know anything.
Yeah, you're not
But he
wrong.
might
Let's
not.
go.
But if you're saying he's an idiot, would he remember?
Give him some credit.
I think he's smarter than people will give him credit for.
Ah.
He may also not know the things that he knows.
It's probably a
Well,
matter of asking the right questions the right way then.
Yep.
What Mew said. All right, well, let's go give it a try.
I think we should start with Lauren, because Lauren's nearby.
Fine by me.
Off to Lawrence.
He seemed to know a lot about the gossip around town.
You
Sure
head over to
does.
Lauren's, and Lauren isn't there.
What do you mean isn't there?
Is not there. His shop is closed up. Doors are locked.
As a friend of Lawrence, is regular.
You can assume that he's probably out on a business errand, or something about the sinkhole has him piqued and wanting to find out more himself.
He might be doing a little bit of information gathering himself.
So, Grund?
Grand it is.
He's gonna write a quick note and slip it under the door.
Okay.
Let's go see Grund.
All right. You guys go over to check on Grund as well. And Grund is also not there.
Oh, goody. Look what we've done.
Where's Grund?
It doesn't look like he's here.
Is there
Do we
anybody around?
It does not look like anyone's around. Looks like the market is clear. Doesn't even seem like Grund's pickles are there.
Do we just want to check out the caves ourselves?
Do we want to see
The
if
most direct
these
way
are
to get
the
answers.
only places that people are missing from? Maybe more people are missing.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
All right,
Maybe
who
they're
else
all
do we
in the
have
hole.
there?
Dude. Well, let's see if there's any other shops that are closed.
Valivo? How do we feel about Valivo?
Oh, he seems harmless.
Can I do a perception check and see if we've been being followed?
Sure.
$11.
You are not being followed that you know of.
Hmm.
You're like, I really wish it was that 22.
Yeah, this exhaustion thing sucks.
Yeah, you should really sleep.
Oh, yeah. Why didn't I think of that? You're a goddamn genius.
I can't. You're giving me a little
So-
looks like I'm in control of this. Like,
Guess
it
we're
has to reach it. It has to reach it.
checking to see if there's a lot of shops closed or just checking certain ones. So,
I don't know if we can trust Valivo or not.
well, we can see if he's at least there. Seems
Can
odd that two of the people we were going to check with were not there.
Actually, I have an idea. They seemed to have something against established religions or faith. What about the All Faith Shrine?
we can go
What
there?
do you mean by that?
I mean, we could go in. I don't think we should ask any questions, but we could go see if there are people there.
Maybe they'd have heard something about the thing, the people.
Or see if they're missing anyone.
Or they're secretly in on it.
Because it is an all faith shrine, so it could be for the faith that they have.
I love it. The whole town is a conspiracy to all of you now. I just had a pretzel nuggets.
Don't
Is this
you
snack on
talk to me
Bex?
about food right now, you bitch.
Just had some nuggets to snack on.
I just
I'm
had a
so
cookie.
hungry.
I'm
currently
having some
eating
popcorn.
Snyder's of Hanover mini pretzels.
Fuck all of you.
Brett would be mad if you did
My
that.
husband didn't even start making dinner until 7. I'm so hungry. Okay. Fuck you. Fuck you, Silent. Fuck you right up the ass.
Silent's still in here? Oh my god, I forgot Silent was.
Silent probably would like that.
On that actually makes it look pretty bad.
Silent, don't talk to me about my dreams.
Silent, go back
let's-
to your blaze escalations.
Let's go check the shrine, see if there's anybody there.
Good idea.
As you go over to the shrine, you see one of a portly priest that is walking out as you get there, and looks to be closing and locking the doors to the shrine.
Excuse me,
Where you
good
headed,
sir.
Father?
Where is everybody?
I would assume they're packing up since seems to be trouble afoot, and the elders have declared martial order.
What?
Hmm?
Yes, we all must be staying at home.
Oh, we're
Oh,
under
like-
quarantine.
Yeah, interesting.
They want to get this situation with the sinkhole wrapped up, I'm sure, so we must go home.
Do they want to flatten the curve?
The snickering laugh was great. I don't know who it was, but it was great.
Wow, I would think
Do
getting
you know why they declared martial law?
It's something that the constable seems to be not too heavy on enforcing right now, but he is enforcing it, as the elders have demanded it.
But was a reason given as to why?
They usually cover most of this stuff up saying just elder business.
Just elder business. Cool, 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 cool,
And
cool.
that's just fine by all of you?
There isn't too much we can do about it, and it has not hurt us any time so far. There have just been rumors of what they do at night, but other than that,
Hey, Felix,
can't
get
really
ready.
go by that.
Alright,
What,
Get ready.
Felix is ready.
what kind of rumors?
What have you heard of the Delvers?
They're the elders of the town to do and have their own meetings, usually at night. They usually have cloaks on. It's a bit creepy, but even us clerics have not seen anything wrong with it.
Yeah, what have you heard of the Delvers?
What are these delvers of which you speak?
Does anybody run off at hearing us ask that?
Give me a perception check.
Oh my god, I hate you so much.
Don't ask questions if you don't want to make the rolls, man.
6. Nat 1.
Not that you see.
Cool. You know, I'm kind of useless. I feel like I should just nap for 8 hours.
Good luck with that. Man, staying cooped up inside does not sound fun, and it does not sound like I'll get any work. Guess we have to solve this problem, huh?
I don't know what problem it is you are relating to, but I would imagine that you are supposed to go back to the inn so that you can stay there.
Yes, we are going directly to the inn. Thank you, Father.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
The priest, immediately seeing through your bullshit,
Hey, he
Hey, that's
didn't
where we're
even roll.
going. That's where we're
immediately
going.
seeing through your bullshit,
That's where we're going.
That's
Connor,
where
I
we're
will
going.
make sure that they return to the inn.
says, "What I don't see does not hurt me," and walks away from the inn.
All right, in the hole, folks.
He's-
I say quietly when he's far enough away that he does not hear me.
In the hole or in the tunnel?
Well, the tunnel goes to the door where that's at the hole.
They're probably watching the hole in all honesty, and they're probably watching the tunnel.
So which one do we want to go through?
Well, some of us are sneaky, but some of us are not so sneaky.
We could see how many of them are around the hole, and if there aren't many, then we could try going down there. Otherwise,
I heard it too, sigh.
That giant meow.
Felix, could you check?
What was that,
how
Sox?
many- Huh?
What were you saying?
Felix seems off his game, Mio. Could you check how many of them are around the tunnel?
around the tunnel? You mean the entrance and
Mm-hmm.
the wagon works?
Yes.
Huh?
Quietly.
Okay, I'll try.
Do you want me to come with you, or do you want to go alone? You're probably
Maybe
sneakier
keep-
than me, but
Maybe keep within eye shot, but stand back.
you got it. I will do that.
So Mule stealth up to the wagon works and see if there's anybody in there.
I will stealth
me a
with an
second.
eye shot. Just so that if she gets, grabbed, I can alert the group.
Give me a stealth roll. So
Ooh,
it
that
doesn't
natty
look
one.
It doesn't look like there's anyone outside of Whalver's Wagon Works as you get closer and you get to the door to the place, though. And you look in, you see Grund staring back at you and immediately runs down into the tunnel.
Motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Walk back to the group. There was only one person that I saw in there. It was Grund, and he walked down or ran down the tunnel. He probably
Did
saw
he
me.
see you?
I think he might have.
Well, what's the plan? Are we gonna kill everyone who lives here? It doesn't seem like a very good idea.
It's a little bit extreme.
That
yeah,
is
I
very
agree. But what
extreme.
else? What are we gonna do? What else are we gonna do? What are like?
Why are you so quick to put everyone to the sword?
Well, I thought you wanted these cultists dead. I don't really care, to be honest. I just want some nightlife back in this place at this point.
Can't have any nightlife if the entire town is living in a hole.
Right, exactly. So what are we gonna do?
But if
Walk
we
down
kill
there.
everybody, then everybody's living in a different type of hole.
Yeah,
You said
that's
Grund was
true.
there?
Yeah, it was Grund
Yep,
that was
cultist.
keeping an eye on the shop.
He wasn't there when the cultists were doing their thing the other night, though.
The cut back to the Mio voice. Classic.
Grund was on the market square sleeping when the cultists were going in and out.
Well, just because he doesn't go every night doesn't mean he isn't one of them. Maybe he's their eyes and ears on the outside.
Maybe he's actually smarter than he lets on.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, new plan. Somebody walk up to the door, knock, and say you'd like to order some pickles.
It's gonna be.
I'm not a
He-
very good liar.
He ran down the tunnel. I don't think he's gonna be in there right now. And if he is, he might have brought more people with him. So actually going in the hole might be the better way right now, since they might be thinking we're coming down the tunnel.
Yep,
Okay.
I agree.
Here's the plan. We go back to the Winchester, drink a pint, and we wait for this all to blow over.
Razine pops out of nowhere. What's the Winchester?
Oh, a Winchester's this awesome repeating carbine. It shoots bullets. Yeah.
Give me a Constitution save.
Oh no.
Are we turning him into a gun?
Sweet, we can use Surya to kill all the cultists.
Constitution. 20. Not natural.
Huh. Didn't work on you. I guess we don't get a gun in this universe. Well, bye-bye. He's gone.
That's awesome.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Well, let's head over to the hole and see if we can't go in that way.
To you two. So you guys are heading back towards the hole, or are you going? Where are you going?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, heading back to the hole.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I guess we're going back to the hole. Yes, hell yes. Let's do it.
All right. Hole is guarded by all of the elders.
Uh-huh.
You have no possible way of seemingly sneaking down there, especially since you have already been seen walking towards the hole.
Hey, Felix.
So,
I say in his ear in a way that the elders cannot hear me, not right in their faces. You a good liar?
I can't roll perception checks for people.
I pull him away. Far, far away, and I whisper in his ear.
when I've had sleep,
Oh, true.
I can be persuasive.
No, I'm not asking if you can be persuasive. I can be persuasive. I'm asking if you're a good liar.
There were air quotes around that persuasive.
Uh-huh. Well, I don't know what to do if you haven't slept, because I am not a good liar, but I was thinking maybe if we pretended like we wanted to join, but I guess that's not going to work. I assume that Surya is not a very good liar.
Did you beat the other DLC?
Sure.
I mean, you're a decent liar.
Buy on occasion.
Oh, really?
Well,
Well,
they're really old, so maybe we go to bed early and and get up real early before they're up, and there won't be as many of them.
yeah, maybe we let these things simmer down a tad. It's not a bad idea.
What if we start? Hang on.
That way Felix can sleep like he's been wanting to.
Maybe.
What if? What if? Now, hear me out.
One of the elders is approaching you guys.
Boy. Hi.
It's Ilmeth again.
Hi, Elmeth. Good to see you again.
Are you four aware that we have declared martial law?
Oh,
We're
you've-
supposed to be
Oh.
No,
at the
I
inn right
wasn't.
now.
We were actually looking for Grun.
You were supposed to be at the inn or at the tavern. We have Grun doing errands for us.
What kind of errands?
That again is none of your business. You are a very curious group.
We were very concerned for Grun. You know, we helped him out with his pack, pickles. Felix gave him a ride.
We are paying him to help us right now with these errands of getting this hole fixed.
Ooh,
Well, then
you're
I guess we
paying
should
him?
retire to
Hang
the
on.
inn, shouldn't we, fellows?
They're talking about money. We like money. We could help you fix
Interesting
the hole.
idea.
Felix isn't wrong. I am very
We-
capable of fixing holes.
Respectfully refuse your help.
Yeah, they don't seem to want our help. We should just head back to the inn for now.
I'm not sure you guys realize the amount of questions you've asked around town these past few days. We don't need you trying to explore any further into our business.
The last few days, we've helped your town a great deal.
You have helped our town a great deal, but you've also asked just as many questions as you have helped.
What questions have we asked? We've been trying to clear a curse? Ilmeth, do you know anything about a curse that prevents us from sleeping?
I do not know of any such curse. Maybe if you get a good night's sleep instead, you won't be talking about curses.
Insight check?
Go for it.
Take advantage on that.
Can someone who is disadvantaged in all ability checks still give out advantage?
I don't know, but I rolled a nat 20.
Your first roll was a nat 20 anyway. Yeah, I don't see why not either side. It was just like the paradox of the question, I guess. So he's actually telling the truth. He doesn't know about the curse,
Shit.
Well,
Or-
let's
doesn't know of a curse.
head back to the inn. We're not
Alright.
gonna make any friends this way.
Once we're back at the inn and safely out in our safe, no hearing room,
Let's take the fourth room.
Oh, are we going to the tavern or the inn?
Where do we have a
We're
safe?
allowed to go to both, it sounds like.
that is correct.
The tavern
Unless has
takeout
told us
only?
the walls are thin.
Well, we could.
Is the tavern takeout only?
Where are you guys going?
Could go into. If we want to talk
Go into
more,
the-
we could go into the second room in the inn. That way, the thin walls are just into empty rooms.
What about the door?
Well, we talk quietly. Because we seemed to get overheard when we were in the tavern, too.
Okay. New plan. We
Well,
write... How can all of you write?
Yes. What language?
Of course.
This is a good question. I happen to know Celestial, Common, and Primordial.
Oh, I know Primordial. For reasons.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the other two. You both speak Primordial, yes?
No.
I got an infernal, but not primordial.
Yeah,
I
just-
speak Dwarvish, Elvish, Orcish, and Primordial.
I
Okay.
feel I should be concerned over this.
Huh? Oh, I'm just really well studied. I
You
find
keep
language
calling me
very interesting.
Oh.
I meant the Infernal.
You
Oh.
keep calling me a demon, but you know that I'm descended from devils, right?
They teach Infernal in Waterdeep.
Oh my gosh.
It's at one of the schools. It's an optional language.
Saria was just absolutely told that B is descended from devils.
I took Primordial instead of Infernal.
There's a lot to unpack here.
Oh, isn't that how
I thought we had
tieflings are
moved
made?
past this racism thing. There hasn't been a devil in my line in like 15 generations.
I'm yes concerning. Why is Waterdeep teaching Infernal?
It's an area of study.
What?
You don't take haven't you taken any language classes? How did you learn all your languages?
The monastery had tomes.
Oh, it's academics. It's like the same thing except for
Why do you have Infernal tomes?
Why do you have primordial tomes? It's the same thing.
it's so that you can better understand your enemies. That's why I took so many languages.
Yeah, the elders of my village were the ones that taught me all the languages I know.
I'm concerned that the city of Waterdeep is just teaching Infernal.
No, it's an optional language.
We are
It's like when
so
you take
far off track
German.
here.
Wilmeth goes, you are aware that Waterdeep is very prolific with all of their colleges, correct? Of course they would teach Infernal. They would teach a bunch of many things there. Now go!
We should go. Having this conversation in the middle of the street is probably not a good idea.
Oh my god, you guys.
There's a lot to unpack in these last few seconds here.
Felix, give me a perception check.
Oh yeah? At disadvantage?
Of course.
6.
Carry
I'm
on.
just gonna fucking nap. I'm just gonna fucking nap. I don't care anymore. I'm going to the inn and I'm napping.
All right, Felix walks off to the inn and to his room and naps.
Felix, let's all split a room right now. I wouldn't trust individual rooms.
Cool. We can use my room. I'm gonna pull out my room 1 key and then
I got
go.
room 1.
You were in room 2.
I'm in room 2. Okay, cool. I'm gonna pull out my room 2 key and go nap. Cause Daddy
Alright,
needs to
you
sleep.
all- You all follow quickly behind him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guess so.
Okay.
So why were we talking about what languages we could speak in the middle of the road?
Well, if we had all spoken a common language, we could have just used that.
We could just
Well-
translate across each other in a few different languages.
As an
Excuse me, we all speak
aside,
common.
we can just write it all out and burn the paper after.
Oh.
You do all speak common.
We also all have dark vision.
Damn it. You took up
We can sign to each other in the dark.
Quick, blow out the candles.
Isn't that a
I'll
dark
do
elf
an
tactic?
interpretive dance. It'll be fine.
Nice.
B could teach us. Yeah, cause
I have
I-
so many concerns right now.
I can speak Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, and Sylvan.
Razim appears. You can speak Elvis?
Elvish.
I swear to God, if we get a hound dog in here.
A costume appears on Mew.
Mio, give me a Constitution save.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Don't make jokes. Razim will come punish you for them.
Resume quick question while you're here.
Your entire apparel changes into a classic Elvis Presley stage uniform, and you are stricken with an uncanny need to speak with an Elvis Presley accent.
Oh, I love this costume. It's perfect.
Resume, do you know anything about this curse?
What curse?
The one that makes it so Felix and I can't sleep without seeing a giant skull.
Chasing us down.
Yep.
I see you two are poisoned.
Well, nothing a little lesser restoration can't fix.
Do you have any way we can fix that? Can we pay you to fix that?
No, I've already had my fun with Mio over here. Also, fixing that is more on you guys. I'm just here as, a bit of anytime you guys get out of hand with your metagaming. Oh wait, I shouldn't have said that. Bye. Poof.
Goddamn wizards. Okay, so we're poisoned. That's cool. It's not a curse.
Soria, can't you fix that?
Actually, good question. I'm gonna try to. Okay, where's my lay on hand?
Yeah,
No,
that's
Razim
5
should really
points of
punish
lay
me
on
for
hands.
metagaming on that one.
I'm gonna expend 5 HP and try to cure Felix of poison.
Felix,
Hmm.
you are still exhausted, but you feel as if a weight of these nightmares has lifted from you.
I feel a lot better.
I'm gonna expend 5 more on myself.
Same thing happens to you, but you're not exhausted.
I need a nap. Well, what's the plan? Because I have. Well, I'm going to be writing this down, just so we're clear.
Yep.
What's the plan? My plan is we set Wilvers on fire and in the confusion go into the tunnel.
Wow.
And you said I was dark.
I can't condone arson.
What if it's arson of cultists?
I think we should just
You have me at
go
a
during the
crossroad.
night.
What's the current time?
I'm with Mew on this one.
Miser, what time is it?
It is now 3 hours past afternoon.
So if we sleep until like midnight and then go in.
Well, the reason I was thinking of Wilvers is if we create a large enough distraction to pull them away from the hole, we can go through.
You don't have Mio's voice. You have an Elvis Presley voice and
Dang.
accent right now.
Good thing she's
Can't
writing stuff down then.
I can't even do that accent.
I just always think of Johnny Bravo whenever I think of Elvis, so
Yeah,
do the monkey with me.
You just do a Johnny Bravo. I'll give it to you from there. Hold on, let me actually switch this to speaker so my wife can hear you.
Nah, I'm good right now.
Give me another con save then.
Uh-oh. That's better.
Alright. Carry on. So this awkward silence would be where you guys would carry on.
So sleep till midnight. Light. I'm not actually gonna agree to lighting things on fire. But if things happen to get lit on fire while I'm not looking, I can't be held responsible.
Is there a way for us to maybe, since only one of us isn't sneaky, have that one draw attention and the rest of us sneak in? But then I don't know how you would meet us back up. It's only half of a plan right now in my.
We just need a large enough distraction to pull some of the elders away from the tunnel entrance.
Right, I'm thinking loud, clanky paladin.
Out of curiosity, wouldn't it make more sense to light, the market on fire?
I don't know. See, the thing though is with that, I don't know how many of the people that use the market are involved, whereas we know Wilvers is.
But if we light Wilvers on fire, they're just gonna come down the tunnel, right?
Wait, I thought the market was empty.
Wilvers is also very important to the elders, considering it's the entrance to their place. It's also in a downtown district.
Light Wilvers on fire. Maybe somebody sneaky could light Wilvers on fire while the rest of us wait by the hole.
B looks at Felix.
Well, why are we, I can't do this accent.
Why are we what?
Why are we, trying to burn one of the entrances we could go into? Could cause a distraction by the hole and go in through Welvers.
What do you suggest we set on fire and?
It doesn't look. It doesn't have to be fire. That was just the first thing that came to mind. Does anyone have illusion power?
Minor illusion powers.
So
I
you
know
guys
some
hear-
make
you guys
people
hear at your door.
laugh really hard or go blind, but
You guys hear at your door. Hello.
This
hello,
is my
in
room.
there. It sounds like Kylesa.
hi, Kylesa.
I'm going to burn the paper real quick.
Yep. Just a moment,
May I come in?
Kylesa.
Oh, and I'm also going to put cards on the table like we're playing. Do I have cards or do I have dice? Let me hang on.
Just a moment, Kylesa. Bee's naked.
B goes and stands in the doorway.
Pouch of flour, pitten hood, pickle jar, exceptional pickle jar. I thought I had a bag of
Exceptional pickle
dice.
jar?
Yeah, that's from Grand.
Mio pulls
Does
out a
anybody have-
ball of yarn and starts playing with it.
Does anybody have dice or cards they can just put on the
I
table
think
here?
I have a playing card set.
Okay, cool. We're gonna pretend that we're playing cards.
You guys, not so quickly get your situation sorted out.
And B tosses her cards on the bed and walks over to the door and opens it.
B opens the door for Kylesa, and Kylesa says, "Again, paper thin walls. I'm sorry. What is this about the elders being cultists?
Huh?
Huh?
We've been writing everything down.
You've been writing it all down instead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I
we
just
said
said we
that.
burned the paper.
Ah. Carry on as if nothing had happened.
Razim comes
thought-
and snaps like Thanos, and we go back.
I thought the paper was just specifically for the plan, not that you were writing every fucking thing down on it.
No,
we're
no,
writing
no.
everything down.
We're writing everything down. Cool, we can't trust Kylesa.
You guys hear a knock at the door.
Hello?
I
Hello,
mean,
may
it's
I
my
come in?
room.
It sounds like Kylesa.
Just a moment, Bee's naked. Somebody call playing cards.
I'm gonna burn the paper real quick. Or if
B
I can't.
hooks the front of her corset and opens the door.
Strip poker?
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you that bad at poker, or are you just giving them a show?
Maybe a little bit of both.
And is that adorable? Mio is playing with a ball. That is just too cute. Anyways, I'm sorry for the inconvenience that the elders have caused you. I just want it known that they are really a bunch of nice people. They just seem misguided a lot of the time of late.
What do you mean of late?
Well, I don't know. They've been doing some shady stuff recently, but it seems like it's been getting more and more out of control.
Yeah, when did it start?
I cannot say for sure.
How thin did you say these walls were?
Thin enough that I can hear you from my counter.
That's very thin.
I mean, the outer walls are thicker.
How the outer walls are thicker. Okay. What have you heard of the Delvers?
I don't know what these delvers are.
Okay,
I'm gonna go stand watch at the door, like just keep an eye out and see if anybody walks into the building while we're talking to Kailasa.
B will do her corset back up while we're having this conversation, I guess.
Okay, how long ago
B
did this
covers
start?
her bosom.
Oh,
Okay, Melissa, how long ago did this start?
As I said, I can't really say for sure. It's, again, a lot of rumors run around this town.
More than a year, less than a year?
Probably less than a year at this point.
How many people are in on it?
Well, obviously all of the elders are, and maybe whoever the elders decide to drag in. I am not for certain on that either.
Have there been any strange disappearances in the town?
Not that I'm aware. I mean, you've already taken care of a few of the stuff that has been going on that has been problems, but those weren't caused by the elders.
Can I inside check Kailasa to
Sure
see if
can.
she is legitimately concerned by them or if she's trying to mislead us?
You can insight check. She seems like she wants to get the problem of the sinkhole solved, and since the elders are the ones declaring all of the shit right now, she wants to move forward with that.
Okay.
So, I don't know what exactly is going on, but if you do need to get back to Welvers, I can probably cause a distraction for you.
Oh, really?
Yes, just give me a time and I could do it.
how
How
does
about-
9 hours from now?
So, I'm guessing around midnight.
Yep.
Sure.
All right. Garland and I will be able to cause enough of a distraction for you. We'll have a few more people with us, but you should be able to enter through Welvers specific.
Great.
You require
Thank
flint
you.
and tinder.
Thank you.
No, were you planning on lighting something on fire?
No, of course not. I would never allow such a thing
You
to happen.
are a paladin. Why would you do that?
I would never allow such a thing to happen. Under my watch.
Specifically with your order.
Under my watch, it would not happen.
That would be monstrous.
Truly.
However, I do not have omniscient vision of this entire town.
Much as she would like to.
If we're doing something at midnight, we should probably get some rest.
Indeed.
All right, so you guys are set on a plan and you are going to rest until midnight now?
Yep, we should
So that someone can get rid of his exhaustion, as it
Oh,
were?
that would be lovely.
we should take watch.
We will have you
Oh.
take watch next time on Dragon Ball D&D. We're going to call the game there.
Dragon
'cause
Ball
if you
D&D.
guys go back to this place, it is much longer than Lancerock was.
Am I able to sleep?
It's a good
Give me a Constitution check.
I hate everything.
Do we get long rests or no? It's a
Yeah,
good
you all
question.
get your long rests. You can change your spells up and whatnot too if you need to.
13.
When you wake up, you will no longer be exhausted.
Oh, thank fuck.
You sleep peacefully. Instead of a floating, scary nightmare skeleton head floating towards you, it is now a floaty puppy dog head floating towards you that wants all the pets all the time.
Adorable.
That's better.
Do you need flint and tinder?
It's the zombie
Yay.
with the dress.
Hey, I still have one of those bells. My inventory is always full of random crap because I'm just like, oh, my character picks up that useless item and holds on to it forever for no reason.
So, B's one lead would have eventually paid off if you guys weren't pussyfooting around the town for so long.
Yeah, well, I don't know. In my head, I'm just saying, as a player, in my head, it was gonna take, like, we were gonna fucking die if we tried to just go right for that lead. So I thought that was like a, hey, when you're level 5, this is a good idea sort of lead, not like a, go here now.
I've mentioned this before. The part that you're like, I will mention it again when you're out of it. The part that you're currently in is meant for levels 1 to 3. I am not giving you anything you can't already handle in this entire situation.
Except a pair of owl bears.
Those you handled still.
I
We
think
did
Felix
survive.
Felix might have a different idea of how it was handled, but it was still
Felix has a
handled.
different idea of how everything has been handled. He's been dead or almost dead at every encounter.
Or exhausted and having the time of his life with his rolls today.
It's bullshit.